Okay, so we are reading about organon of medicine, and the first question is the phrase "Odis apere" was coined by Horace, Horace, Horace. Then next question: who criticized homeopathy, particularly organon, the most violent and in a vulgar way in Hahnemann's time? The answer is Hecker, Hecker, Hecker. Who criticized homeopathy, particularly organon, the most violent and in vulgar way in Hahnemann's time? The answer is Hecker. Hecker. Next question. Law of simplex means single medicine in simple form. Next question. Who helped Hahnemann in the study of medical jurisprudence? The answer is Dr. Wagner. Wagner. Dr. Wagner. Next question. Law of least action was formulated by? The answer is Maupertuis. Maupertius. Maupertuis. Next question. Kent observation which is having no relation to treatment is the ninth one. Overview of observations. Overview of Kent's observations. Observation with good prognosis is 2. Observation 3, 4 and 11. Observations with poor prognosis is observation number 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 and 12. So first observation, fifth observation, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th and 12th. Next observation with no relation to treatment, it is observation 9. Okay. Observations 1 to 4 are related to aggravation, but intensity of aggravation goes on decreasing from observation 1 to 4. Then observation 1 is prolonged and final aggravation, observation 2 is long aggravation but less than 1, observation 3 is quick, strong and short aggravation, and observation 4 is no aggravation. Then all observations of aggravation bears good prognosis except observation 1, and observations 5, 6 and 7 are related to amelioration, and these entire observations bear poor prognosis. Okay, so the question was Kent observation which is having no relation to treatment is the ninth observation. Next question, the interpretation of Kent's 12 observation states medicine must be antidote at once. Next question is Dr. Mahendra Lal Sarkar was greatly influenced and converted to homeopathy by reading? The answer is Philosophy of Homeopathy by Morgan. Next question, Hahnemann was reburied in which year? The answer is 24th May 1898. Okay, 24th May 1898. Next question, Hahnemann written in 1805, 1805. So the answers are Asclepius in Balance, Fragmenta and Medicine of Experience. So 3 writings are there in 1805 by Hahnemann. Fragmenta, then Medicine of Experience and Asclepius in Balance. Another writing, Effect of Coffee, was written in 1803. Next question, how many types of second prescription are there? The answer is 6. There are 6 types of second prescription. Number 1 is repetition of the first medicine. Number 2 is antidote. Number 3 is change of the remedy having no relation to the first prescription. Number 4 is complementary. Number 6 is cognate. And number 5 is cognate. And number 6 is change of plan of treatment. Next question, as per Dr. H. Roberts, the homeopathic prescription is often biased by which one of the following? The answer is temperament. Next question, like cures like is meaning of? Answer is similia similibus curantur. Okay, I will go by the spelling. Similia, similia, Similibus, similibus, and curantur, Curantur, curantur. 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 So like cures like is meaning of similia similibus giverentur. We should specially focus on the spelling for this question. Okay, next question is moral destruction with no desire to live is under which miasm? The answer is syphilis. Next question, forgets recent events and remembers past. Which miasm? The answer is psychosis. Next question, assertion and reason type. Some patient assertion is some patient prove every medicine they get. The reason is patient is idiosyncratic. So the assertion is correct, the reason is correct, and the reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, and this was the eighth observation of Kent. Next question, Hahnemann translated Albert von Haller's Materia Medica in 1806. So Hahnemann translated Albert von Haller's Materia Medica in 1806. Next question is, which one of the following is a type of second prescription? So there are three answers. One is changing the plan of treatment, then antidote of the first prescription, and third, repetition of the first prescription. What is not a type of second prescription? It is giving an acute remedy. Okay, this is not part of second prescription. Next question, for the other common gonorrhea, Hahnemann advises Copiava. The drug is Copiava, Copaiva, 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 Copaiva. For the other common gonorrhea, Hahnemann advised Copaiva. Next question, Hahnemann was reburied in which cemetery? It was Père Lachaise Cemetery. I will give the spelling. P-E-R-E, Père Lachaise, L-A-C-H-A-I-S-E, Lachaise and cemetery. So Père Lachaise Cemetery, Hahnemann was reburied in this cemetery. Reburied, okay. Next question, Dr. Hahnemann stayed in Hermannstedt for how long? The answer is 1 year and 9 months. So Dr. Hahnemann stayed in Hermannstedt for how long? It is 1 year and 9 months. Hermannstedt spelling is Hermannsted. Next question is amelioration by unnatural elimination through the mucous surface is a feature of psychosis. So the question I am repeating, amelioration by unnatural elimination through the mucous surface is a feature of psychosis. This was said by H.A. Roberts. Next question, who suggested that medicine should be proved on human beings to Hahnemann? The answer is Albert von Haller, Dr. Albert von Haller. Albert, not Abret, A-B-R-E-C-H-T, A-B-R-E-C-H-T, Albert von Haller. Next question, of the below smallpox, measles, whooping cough belong to which type? Okay. So the answer is acute diseases affecting once in a lifetime. Okay, so smallpox, measles, whooping cough, all these are acute diseases affecting once in a lifetime. Next question, who was the person present in both the burial of Hahnemann? The answer is Sus Hahnemann. Sus Hahnemann means Hahnemann's grandson was the only person present in both the burials of Hahnemann. So Sus Hahnemann was the only person to be present in both the burial of Hahnemann. S-U-S-S, Sus Hahnemann, okay. He was Hahnemann's grandson. Then venous stasis. Next question, venous stasis is a feature of phlegmatic temperament. P-L-E-G-M-A-T-I-C, phlegmatic temperament. So venous stasis is a feature of phlegmatic temperament. Then next question, Lord Bacon was the father of objective and realistic tradition in the modern philosophy. So Lord Bacon was the father of objective and realistic tradition in the modern philosophy. Next question, in which book Hippocrates quoted about similia principle? The answer is Localities of Mankind. Localities of Mankind. Next question, Hahnemann's first wife died in the year 1830. So first wife's name was Johanna Henrietta Leopoldine Kuchler, Kuchler. Second wife's name was Melly D. Harville. Okay, Melanie D. Harville. Next question is the interpretation of Kent's 12 observation states that medicine must be antidoted at once. Next question is an assertion reason based question. Uh, so assertion says the object of Materia Medica is to formulate the symptom register. Assertion says the object of Materia Medica is to formulate the symptom register. Reason says in the process of cure, a physician tries to analyze the data from the symptom register to match the portrait of disease with that of drug. So here the assertion and reason both are true, and it is written here that reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Next question, complete symptom is characterized by, the answer is location, sensation, modality and concomitant. The idea of complete symptom was first introduced by Dr. Boeing Hussein. Next question, which one is regarded as a sort of medical topsy, TOPSY, topsy? The answer is homeopathy. The answer is homeopathy. Next question, Hahnemann discovered law of similars. Hahnemann discovered law of similars. The next question, all the things that are predicted of any given organ are things in particular. If you examine any part alone, you are only examining particular. This statement was given by Dr. J. T. Kent, Dr. James Tyler Kent. When was the last volume or sixth? When was the last volume, sixth of first edition of Samuel Hahnemann's Materia Medica Pura published? Okay, so when was the last volume of first edition of Samuel Hahnemann's Materia Medica Pura published? It was in 1821. 1821. So different editions of Materia Medica Pura. First edition, volume 1 was published in 1811. Volume 2 was published in 1816. I am not reading it now. Next question, author of Novum Organum is Lord Bacon. Lord Bacon, Bacon. Next question, what potency should be given to patients of sanguine temperament? The answer is higher potency. Next question, an essay on ascertaining the curative power of drugs come in. The answer is 1790. An essay on ascertaining the curative power of drugs come in. The answer is 1790. Next question, the fundamental cause of suppurative pulmonary phthisis as per Hahnemann is latent soda. So the fundamental cause of suppurative pulmonary phthisis as per Hahnemann is latent soda. Okay. Next question, consider the following landmark books in homeopathy. Okay, I think I have to pick out the odd one, and the odd one here is Fragmenta Dividivus Medicamentorum Positivis Sive Insano Corpore Humana Observatis. I do not know why it is being chosen. Okay, so let's not consider this question. Next question is, in typhus of 1813, the specific remedy for all the patients were bryonia and rustux. So in typhus of 1813, the specific remedy for all the patients were bryonia and Rastox. The next question is Hering's law of cure encompasses all. The first one is symptoms move from center to periphery, and next one symptoms go away, reverse order of appearance of symptoms, and number 3 symptoms go away from above downwards. So Hering's law of cure states number 1 symptoms go away from above downwards. Then symptoms go away from more important organ to less important organ. Then symptoms go away from inward to outward and in the reverse order of appearance. This is the Hering's law of cure. Next question is the condition which affect or modify a symptom is called modality. MODALITY, modality. Then next question, obstacle to be removed in diseases includes exciting and maintaining cause. So obstacles to be removed in diseases includes exciting and maintaining cause. And next question is in 1827 Hahnemann made his theory of chronic disease known to two of his disciples. It is Taft and Gross. So in 1827 Hahnemann made his theory of chronic diseases known to two of his disciples. The names are Staff and Gross, Dr. Staff and Dr. Gross. Next question, Hering advised selecting at least characteristic symptom at the basis of prescribing. How many characteristic symptoms? 3, minimum 3. So Hering advised selecting at least 3 characteristic symptoms as the basis of prescribing. Next question, precursor of organon is number 1, essay on a new principle for a certain in the curative power of drugs and some examination of the previous principles, this one, and medicine of experience. So precursor of organon is an essay on a new principle for ascertaining the curative power of drugs and some examination of the previous principle. This came in 1796. And the next one is medicine of experience, which is written in 1805. Next question is homeopathy is a therapeutic method and not a doctrine or a system. This was said by Gareth Borick, Garth, Garth Borick, Boerick. So homeopathy is a therapeutic method, not a doctrine or a system. This was said by Garth Borick, Garth Borick, Garth Borick.